What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on my terrific channel. Today, guys, we are going to be attempting to do something that I have never attempted to do. Today, we are going to be reading, attempting to read BTS fan fictions. I have been putting this off for the longest time because I know how fan fictions get, and I know you guys, what you do, you write them. Let's just say I've had a little bit of experience reacting to fanfics before. Police, throw any weapons you have and put your hands up, Liz. It's time we caught you. Now, BTS just released their Mic Drop remix, and you guys have been spamming in the comments for me to react to the MV. But guys, I keep telling you, I don't react to MVs. Look at my YouTube channel. Do you see a single music video reaction by me in the last year? Wait, let me double check. No. I may not be able to react to the music video for you guys, but the least I could do is read you some fan fictions, because I know you guys have been waiting to see that, you weirdos. Alright, so let's just search on Google for BTS fan fictions. Alright, I just clicked on the first link and it's from Wattpad, so you know it's gotta be popular. Let's take a look at some of these. Secretly married, BTS, Jimin, and BL? Is it Blackpink? I'm just guessing. Blackpink Rose fanfic. Ooh, dude, that would be interesting. What else we got? My stepbrother, Jun Jungkook. Oh god, really? You're gonna... I already know where that's going, you sicko. Mr. Billionaire with a picture of ya boy Tay-Tay. Mr. Spreading Legs, Viguk. What the guys, somebody save me. What am I getting myself into? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna settle on this one here. It's like the second most popular. Oh, actually, I think it's the most popular. It's got like 2.4 million views. Teach Her. That's a little play off the word teacher. Teach her. Oh boy. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. The cover photo is a picture of Jimin from Dope, so I mean, he's dressed like a teacher. This will be interesting. Shout out to Pocket Bangtan for this lovely story. Alright, without further ado, let's begin. You've received 3 new messages. The vibration on your cell phone wakes you out of a deep sleep and makes you groan. Tay-Tay with 2 missing emojis that my computer obviously can't display, but definitely should be able to. I'm bringing my roommates over for dinner. Be prepared. They're almost as hot as me. Licking face, winky face. Ooh, okay, Tay-Tay, who are you talking to? Taeyang, he can never text you at a reasonable hour, can he? Nobody but your older brother would message you at 4 o'clock in the morning, the same day that you have to go back to school from summer break. The ugly reminder sends a whimper down your throat. Not only do you have to deal with your older brother returning from college, but you have to go back to school. You'll take Taehyung's excessively loud personality over returning to your final year of high school any day. I mean, yeah, dude, I mean, who would? I wouldn't mind hanging out with V instead of going to high school, heck yeah. You finally manage to fall back asleep when your alarm for school wakes you up with an irritatingly piercing sound. Dead. You sluggishly pull on your school uniform and observe yourself in the mirror. Ew, you always forget how much the short plaid skirt and solid blazer remind you of a schoolgirl outfit from a sketchy manga. You swear that they do it on purpose to give the school's male population incentive to come to class. I mean, okay, well, I'm assuming this takes place in Korea, right? I mean, everyone's Korean, I assume. And you pretty much just described a Korean school uniform, right? You know, the skirt, the blazer. But honestly, yo, it is nothing to do with the schools who design the uniforms, okay? Because girls, trust me, girls here in Korea, they be getting their skirts purposefully tailored to be extra short. And some of my friends even told me that they used to do that when they were in high school to attract the boys. Bring the boys out. So the school might tell you what you're supposed to wear, okay? But the girls are the one be doing all the modifications. Running short on time, you drag yourself through the empty house and out the door, grabbing a granola bar on the way to breakfast. Your absent-minded parents have probably already gone to work. Your last day of school slipping their minds. Unfortunately, Taeyang also inherited their flightiness. It's okay, you're used to being the only responsible one in your family. Making it to school in a record time, you grab your schedule from the office and travel to your classroom. As you go through the hall, you can hear girls around working the rumor mill in the way only teenagers can. He's so hot. Have you seen him? The new senior teacher? The new senior teacher? I heard he's only like 20 years old. Do they let guys that young teach? Uh-oh, a new, young, good-looking male teacher? That sounds like a scandal waiting to happen. The whispers and giggles grow progressively louder as you near the classroom. Mr. Park is so hot. Wait a second. You glance down at your room assignment with butterflies in your stomach, reading it hesitantly. Room 108, Mr. Park. Ooh, so she got assigned to the new teacher, baby. Okay. So is it Jimin? And then Tay-Tay is her brother? Okay, dude, this is starting to get interessante. Heck to the yeah, you get to see the drama firsthand. The only downside is that you might have to deal with a young male teacher whose ego is bigger than the entire planet, but at least you'll be entertained for the year. High school girls can be crazy when they have a crush. You can't wait for someone to embarrass themselves. The classroom is mostly full when you enter, only a few seats at the front and back of the room available. You opt for the back. Nice choice, okay? I mean, you don't want to sit right in front, okay? You need to sit in the back so you can see what's going on, okay? Watch the drama with a bottle of popcorn as it's going down. Settling in, you take the last couple of minutes before the bell rings to answer your brother's ill-timed text. Okay, so YN I guess is us and Tay Tay is V. If you ever text me at 4 in the morning again, I swear, Tay. LOL, catch me if you can, sucker. How many people are you bringing over tonight? Huh? Question mark. You want enough food? I have to cook for you guys. 6, my lovely sis. 6? How many roommates do you have? 4 too many, to be honest. Jiminy and Cookie are bae, though. Texting on the first day? A soft voice interrupts your conversation coming from directly beside you. You jump in surprise and clutch your chest. You scared me. The boy who's now sitting beside you tilts his head, considering you through his rounded glasses. He's got his chin popped up in his hand and gives you a soft smile. Oh, okay, so he was wearing some spectacles, and when she reacted, she must have knocked them off. Holy crap, you've never seen lips as full as his before. They're perfect. You gulp and observe the rest of him. His hair is dyed a brilliant red, raked back from his face like he's been running his hand through it. Multiple piercings are flashing in his ears, and his jawline is sharper than your intellect, but his cheeks are adorably rounded. That, combined with his round glasses, creates an innocent yet sexy aura. I feel so weird describing this to you guys, but okay, let's keep going. Texting in class isn't good, he says gently. He's still smiling, but you almost feel as if he's angry. The corners of his gorgeous mouth are turned down. Somebody behind him giggles. You haven't noticed until now, but the rest of the class has gone totally silent. Sorry? I was talking to my brother. You say uncertainly. His attitude is throwing you off. No problem, Miss Kim, he says. Miss Kim? I'll just be taking this. He then grabs your phone out of your hand. What the heck? Yeah! You start to grab your phone, but freeze when the boy stands up fully. Because he isn't a boy. He's a man, baby. And he's also your teacher! This must be Mr. Park. Oh snap, dude. Okay, yo. She wanted a first class seat to the drama. Well, she got it. And it's all thanks to Tay Tay. Mr. Park plants a hand on your desk and leans down eye level with you. A couple of girls behind him who have been checking out his butt almost faint. I've been calling for your name for the past 2 minutes, Miss Kim. He warns in his soft melodic voice. It's hard to take roll when you're confirming teenage stereotypes and can't pay attention to anything but your phone. Confirming teenage stereotypes? Excuse me? Mr. Park ignores your growl that's forced out through your gritted teeth, turning to face the rest of the class. Let this be a warning to everyone, he states firmly. Cell phones are not permitted in my class. They will be taken up. He strides up the aisle to his desk, oblivious to the fact that every female in the classroom is checking out his backside. You have to admit, though, the man has a nice butt. Now, dude, come on, my girl, don't get distracted now, you just got your phone taken away. Mr. Park turns when he reaches his desk and sits on it, facing the class with his legs swinging above the ground. He offers a cute smile. Hello, everyone. I'm Mr. Park, and I'll be your teacher this year. Please take care of me. A girl near you whispers suggestively. I take care of him in a heartbeat. You snort loudly, once again drawing Mr. Park's attention. He gives you a narrow-eyed look. Someone raises their hand. Mr. Park? How old are you? That darned cute smile is back, and you glare at him. How on earth is he switching between that sexy anger expression and an absolute ball of fluffiness in a 2-second gap of time? I know, dude, yeah, it's driving me crazy. I can just picture Jimin doing it right now. Dude, we gotta get Tay Tay up in here, okay? If he was here, you know what he would say?
지민이 바보. 야, 지민이 바보.
지민이 바보.
He's giving you a whiplash. I'm 21 years old, he says, but if you don't mind, please try to keep your questions relevant to the class. Another hand shoots up. So, are you single? That girl's heart must be exploding as a dark smirk spreads across Mr. Park's mouth. That's private, he says with a wink. Next question. At that moment, you know that every girl in here better be careful. It would be easy as pie to fall for him. As for you, you just hope that you don't kill him before the year's over. You seem to have made enemies with Mr. Park. And that is the end of chapter 1. Okay, well, that was interesting. Ah, man, dude, anytime it's like a student-teacher love kind of thing going on, man, I always cringe because I used to be a teacher. Reading this story, man, it kind of brought back some similar vibes. But anyways, guys, let me know what you thought of this story. I thought it was very interesting. It definitely kept you on edge the entire time, waiting to know what's gonna happen. I kind of like how it built up this kind of progression with Tay-Tay V being the brother of the main character, because that's obviously going to come into play later on in the story. I thought this was going to be some kind of relationship between her and V, you know, like her brother. And I was like, oh, geez, where am I going with this? Thankfully, it's just her and her teacher. Yeah, so much better. If you guys want to continue reading this fanfiction on Wattpad, I'll leave the link down below in the description. Definitely go check it out if you have time, and if you want. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like. If you want me to read more BTS fanfictions in the future, also let me know down below in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. Good night.